Hello everyone, today's video is super exciting because I'm doing another try on haul. I haven't done one of these in a while and it is in a genre that, to be honest with you, I didn't even know existed, but it is the genre that was created for me. I know I said it for like this particular video, it was very like alternative tartan, e-girl vibes, definitely all about that. However, genre isn't the correct word I'm going for here. It's definitely subculture is the one that I'm going for. And this style, this subculture is called fairy grunge. I was always obsessed with really like whimsical, kind of like a little bit tattered-y looking, but also like very cute and pretty. That's kind of a look that I always loved. Like, I guess it sort of fits into like rave wear as well. Like, I always just wanted to dress like a little fairy in the woods. I'm sure you know what fairies wear. It's just basically like fairies, but they're goth fairies. I always found with this style, it was always something that you had to make. Like, I was super into it and I loved it in the Tumblr days and I always wanted to recreate that. I was good at like cutting up and ripping my clothes and doing that sort of thing to make them look different, but I was never really good with like the sewing part of it. And that's kind of how you had to make those clothes because they weren't like readily available. And I would always love if I would go into like hippie crystal shops and somehow there was like some sort of clothing that would fit into that genre. So today's the day. I found it. It has been pre-made, which helps me a lot because I wouldn't be able to make it. And it is just so on point for who I am and what I love. So this is our first piece. Why is the lighting gone weird on me? It's got like this like purpley blue color on it. And then on the back, we have the wings. This purple blue color is just everything. I could never recreate that in a tie-dye. It's definitely a printed pattern. It's not like it has been tie-dyed. But I wish there was a little bit more of the color on the front. Like, as you can see, there's only like a few splashes. And I want some more splashes. I think there's more on the back. I can't really tell. You can probably tell more than I can currently. I'm not set up correctly today. I've had the morning from hell and I just have not, I've not sorted my shit out, let's just say that. Da-da-da, these are the freaking shoes. These shoes, definitely giving new rock vibes. Obviously nothing like new rock. I know, not the quality of new rock, but they're given the vibes of that like chunk industrial sort of look. Just ignore everything, I'm a mess right now. The rest of the room is so messy, so I just can't deal with myself. So this is just gonna have to do. Anyway, these pants, phenomenal. Number one best thing about these, they are a flare. Number two, they're a fucking velvet. And number three, they've got lace as well. So we've got a nice lace. And then these shoes are just giving chunky goth, but combat fairy. So next we have this boy. I got this one in like the biggest size I could get. Maybe it's extra large, maybe 2XL or something. But I want it to be super baggy. It's a very lightweight t-shirt. Obviously things from Romwe are going to be like, not like super thick, like heavy duty, durable t-shirts, and like, I wasn't expecting anything else. But I mean, they're soft shirts. I don't know how, but it's not that like swimwear material, so that's great. For being oversized, it's not very oversized because it like doesn't come down super low, which is annoying, like normally, but the sleeves are huge, but whatever. It's like, you know, that 90s vibe, like just like shitty print on the top. You know, just all those shitty like 90s, actually they're not even just 90s, you can definitely still get them, like shirts with like a wolf on it but it's tie-dye, or like dolphins and it's tie-dye. I am so about it. They're just so shit, but so good. I just went to Thailand and I like found a bunch, like they had like motorcycles on them but they were tie-dye. I was like, pretty sick. I love purple and I love purple tie-dye, so this is sick. So this one is definitely more on like the goth side. This one was definitely one that I was like unsure if it would even look good. I was like, it's either gonna be awful or like look quite nice, and I think it looks quite nice because I was like, oh, I wasn't sure about these like holes and like the tank top sort of looking thing, not about that, but like I obviously am a sucker for these sleeves. Love them. But obviously it's completely see-through, so you can wear a bra underneath it or just like not. I've always wanted a top like this, but never knew what to like write in to get it. Like what do I even say this is? Lace top, but you wouldn't get this. Lace tie up top, fairy lady running around in the garden. I love the forest woman. And then this is the back. I really like this. I've always wanted a skirt like this and I've never been able to find one. I found something a little bit, actually not actually at all similar. It just was like one layer with like the cut like triangle pieces, I guess, and it was purple, but it didn't look as like disheveled as this one. But that's what I want, and I've always wanted one of these and I love it. I adore. So it's got like lace, a little bow, lace around the sleeves, and then this little like slit here. I love this so much. It's not super like I'm a fairy, but it gives off like fairy tale vibes, I thought. And like the color's very earthy, like the forest. And I just love it. It's super nice. Yeah, I'm definitely all about like a bold color with like lace. I think it's so pretty. And I've still got the boots on, and hey, it's still a look. You can wear these fucking boots with anything. If you haven't got goth boots, this is your sign to get them. I know they're not new rock. They're probably like 1/5 of the price of new rock, if that. Probably maybe 1/6 of the price. So like, worth a try, to be honest, I think, anyway. And speaking of that, if you would like to use my code LEGITCREEP, you can get 15% off any of these things or anything on Romwe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will be back with a piercing video very soon. Bye.